Ahoy, mateys. I'm almost ready to go live. Oh, I've already clicked that button. Welcome aboard, mateys. Hey, if you're watching this on the replay, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Oh, and make a comment too. I love it. And I will reply to comments. Linda is up before noon. Well, no, it's exactly noon. Welcome aboard, Lassie Linda. Got me coffee. I got me phone. So I was going to look up something. But I'll let you answer it. Ashley, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Has been a little while. So I got everything going here. I'm better at the mouse that's on the keyboard, whatever that, the touch mouse. But I'm really liking this mouse. It's a little big, but it works. It's kind of fun. So there's been some blessings, as many of you know by watching my most recent videos. Got some stuff for already for the new truck. Well, new to me. The 98 Dodge 3/4 ton. It's getting closer and closer that I may have to call in. What do they call that? The people who help with end of life. Who is that? What are they called? I've got to do something with the settings here a minute. Why can't I remember that? Come on. I can't seem to grab the fade key very well. Keeps wanting to go the other way. There. That's probably as good as it's going to get. Maybe if I re-aim. There. I'll leave it alone now. I don't know if more lights will help. No, not really. Makes my skin more red. I'm going to experiment with different lighting in here not today. Or maybe I will tonight. We'll see. In the meanwhile, speaking of blessings, the new truck, Todd and James, welcome aboard. Hospice for Serendipity 2.0. Yes, that's exactly what I was going at, Linda. It almost seems like there may be a serious dead short somewhere, and nothing's been changed. Once again, as we've all known, Serendipity 2.0 has always had a mind of her own. Well, I think dementia is setting in. Your unit was hanging in the wind. Hey, I got a new flag for synchronicity. The American flag that I displayed at M22 was 3x5. I now have a 5x7. Basically a commercial flag to go with my commercial pole. And I found one new brass clip. I only need the 5x7 flag takes 3 hooks. And then I got to lower the Pirates flag a little lower. So anyways, I got to get some new hooks. I may as well replace a rope while I'm doing all of that. Yeah, I wish I could play that song there, Papa Drew, but I'll get copyright strike. We have the biggest of them all. Yeah. What, Holly? I can't help it right now. I'm live. I had to move a lot of stuff to be able to even get out here because she's been getting stuff in the mail and all that. Okay, does it? Yes, it does. Because the tree probably screams too. I'm missing people. Sandra, welcome aboard. James Catnese, welcome aboard. Carol's here, welcome aboard. Who am I missing? It's going fast. We already have 8 people here. We got Papa Drew, we got Ashley. Todd is here. This is great. Yeah, put that there. So the thought is, Serendipity 2.0 may I don't know if it says anything on her registration, but she may give some of her parts. Kind of like we do with the donate your organs. If something happens to you, somebody else can benefit from your good organs if you have any left. Even eyes, they even do eyes now. I don't know if somebody want my eyes. Doctor, my eyes have seen the... Anyways, there's parts. Same engine. You know, it's a Magnum V8. They're 3 years apart. There's similar parts. So if it comes down to it where Serendipity 2.0 is breathe or last, she may surprise me. Other vehicles that I've had have come back from the dead before. If it's meant to be, it will be. As far as La Fortuna, she's getting 2 new rear tires, it looks like, tomorrow. Brand new. I forget what else she's getting. Oh, there's discussions of changing her paint color. We'll see. Headlight donor. Maybe. I don't know if the headlights are the same. Well, yeah, they might be, but they're in a different setting, but I'll have to measure and see. Fordman, welcome aboard. And thank you for sharing us out. I love that you do that. No, they're not recaps. They're actually light truck tires. Yeah, she is running on empty. Running on empty. Running on. I always like that song. I don't know. You know how it is when you get a new to you vehicle. You think about, wow, I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll put my cup holder in there, and I'll hang my jewelry from the mirror. Then you think I'll do this and this, and then you kind of like, you might get around to polishing the chrome. Then after that, who knows? Life goes on. Oh, shoot. Someone is at the door. Hang on. Oh, ouch.
You gotta get me off of here.
Just a minute. I'm live.
I know, but I want to get off of here.
Well, I know, but someone's at the door.
I know.
Oh, all right, yeah.
I need you to get me off of here.
Okay, I will. Jeepers.
I didn't want to disturb you.
No, I'm fine.
The season is rushed for 78 yards. He has 1 rushing
I'm
touchdown.
fine.
First down and 10. After 49. Here's McCarthy, sprints out of the pocket, tries to square his shoulders, throws on the run, and he has his man at the 36. Nicely done.
I think your yard's getting full of vehicles.
For the Wolverines having no problem moving the ball on their opening series. That's a gain of 14.
Well, looks like I'm replacing
right there. For Malden
one
Wilson,
of
he
the
goes
driving
up, back shoulder right in front of the Gene, and he's able to haul it in, and another first down. Like you said, great series so far for Michigan. First down at the 37-yard line of Iowa for the Wolverines. Donovan Edwards has been out because of injuries. In the lineup today, he's in the backfield. And they'll swing it out
There
to
goes
him.
the trash.
Space.
The trash
It's the
guy had a
sideline
truck.
hard.
Hell.
Goes down at
That
the
was the first guy
35.
up there. Didn't have it out there long enough to hardly fall asleep.
Sebastian Castro there defensively for the Hawkeyes.
Another guy in there was Avon Merriweather. Gus, and Merriweather is a guy we were able to sit with yesterday. What an impressive young man he is. Very intelligent in the back end of the safety. Gets a line
When
right
I got
there,
the 7
and
out
he
there.
will come up and go for it. He is not
I'm sorry, I'm trying to hurry. I'm
I
live.
know. I didn't say it.
Okay. 30 yards for a touchdown against Rutgers.
Can I put that in the bag later or whatever?
And here's an handoff straight ahead.
So did you go through all your pink salmon and stuff?
Through, gained 6 yards.
Because I brought you more.
Stop the run. Seth Benson. Watch the patience from
The fishing's really good this month.
Yeah. Like, holy crap.
Okay. I did not know that. That was expected company for Holly, not for me. Most people know I'm live at noon on Saturdays. Oh, good that Cindy's home. She just showed up at the door. No, that's Robin that showed up at the door, which is Holly's sister. All right. Whoa, that would have been a disaster. I tried to drink. I tried to drink from the handle side. Okay. Where am I now? Is it time to change the background? No, I didn't see it. Yes, Carol, it is a very nice day out today. I might actually get something done. I did process a couple radiators last night. I'm having to go armed in the yard every time I go out there. Every time I go out there, I turn the camera on. I'm done. I've had it with a situation with a neighbor who hates me. So he's been threatening me. Couple times Friday. No, a couple times on Thursday. Friday didn't happen to be in the right place at the right time, I guess. I was busy helping Billy with a tire on his Chevy. I was working on Shanna's furnace and whatever. But anytime I would step outdoors of the house, the cottage, or anytime I was out in the yard, I had the camera ready just in case.
Yeah, well, because I've been out for 3 months, so
You know,
I've kind of used up
he
all
wants to
my
keep
time
his crap going on.
for
I'm just defending myself.
shoot.
The camera can be considered a
I
weapon,
tried to be fascist.
evidence. I have plenty of, I know, live and let live is what I'm supposed to do. And that's what I actually am doing, Linda. Because if he has one of his episodes with me, I'm prepared. I'll just say, God bless you. And by his name. And I mean it. The biggest miracle of all would be as if he would drop to his knees. Come on. You got a lot of anger built up, and there's just really, I don't know how to put it, but he needs saving. Don't we all? Yes, Carol, you're correct. It is. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking, leave him alone, but it's kind of the other way around. He needs to leave me alone. But he doesn't. And it's been this way for a few years. I am convinced that he thinks that I threaten him. Well, my other friend who was here during an incident where the police showed up, because somebody called him, I don't know who. But I'm pretty sure that this person that looks a lot like me, has a beard, longer hair, gray, same build, definitely a different voice, but has the, I'll call it prison talk language. Well, I am pretty sure that if there was any kind of an altercation that I didn't hear, it probably came between those two people, between my friend and the neighbor. Because a couple days later, the neighbor drives up to me. I'm at Bob's house across the street, and he just, if you ever threaten me, I never threatened him. I think it's a case of mistaken identity. But, yeah, peace bond, whatever. That way I've got evidence as to why I need a peace bond, you know. The hermit with Wi-Fi? Oh, you're here? All righty, Carl. Oh, and here's Angie and Rick. Fantastic. Glad you guys are here. You may win today. You just might. You never know. You're in evac mode. And he wants a gin and tonic. Who's bartender today? James? Get Carl a gin and tonic. I think Papa Drew already stepped out. He's probably got a full larder of gin. Okay, I'm missing chat. So if I'm missing something bad, who says I'm old, Tom? Welcome aboard. And so we got Angie and Rick, and wow, you know, this is really cool too because of M22. You know, Angie and Rick probably didn't even know about my normal live streams at noon and at 6 p.m. on Saturdays, or my Wednesday night live. But anyways, it's so good to have people in my live stream and here to play the game. You know, as always, you have a chance to win a $5 scratch off, and I'll scratch it off live on my evening show every Saturday night. I mean, you have a chance to win now. If somebody wins now, there will be a different channel featured tonight. We tried to do this last Saturday, and as you know, I don't know if it was the Verizon signal or the campground signal. I don't know. I don't know who to blame. Could have been StreamYard, for all I know. That does happen. Where you try to hook up the StreamYard and it's broadcasting through YouTube, and YouTube can have problems. StreamYard can have problems. My computer could have a problem. So, yeah. People in Cape Coral, Naples, Orlando, total mess. Yeah. I see Nomadic Hippie got home yesterday. He finally managed to get to Orlando. So he's home now. I'm sure I did not watch any of his stuff while he was in the Philippines. I should have, but no. For one thing, we were at M22. Who had time to watch other people's videos when we're all, you know, hanging out with each other, singing songs around the campfires? Fairy dust. Good to see you, Budhi. You guys are starting it again. I hope. I hope not. You get two similar personalities together, and sometimes they can clash. Prayers of four. Really? 34 people have lost their lives down there? I did not know that, James. I hadn't heard a count at all. I knew there was a lot of flooding, a lot of power outages, whatever. But I hadn't heard of anything totally serious. I know that Bob and Debbie, they're from Naples. Well, you know them as Blue Wave Odyssey. They're the ones responsible for all this stuff we do. Kinda. When you think about it, they're kind of responsible. They kind of got us all getting together. You know, we did the first Mayberry where we all got together as channels and campers. And now it's progressing. You know, we have more and more meetups, more and more channels, more and more channel supporters. Yeah, it's growing. This community is growing. See you, Robin. It's amazing. Enjoy the journeys. We're in Tampa. They back to South Charleston. Now they only get a cat one. Yeah, I was thinking about Thrifty Angela. Well, good. I knew that Bob and Debbie are okay because they actually hooked up the fifth wheel and headed out. their driveway was starting to flood when they headed out. Blues Harpoon. Well, welcome aboard. So happy to have you here. Well, please welcome Blues Harpoon. Linda, can you put up a link to their channel? It's so great that you're here. This is totally awesome. Ian, was a trip a bad one? Wow. You know, they on the radio, and I listen to news radio, they talked, you know, a lot about it. And at least some of the channels didn't make it political. But yeah, chances are Ian's Trump's fault, right? No, they didn't make it political. And I will say that your governor, Santos, seemed to me, from my perspective, from what I heard, definitely well prepared as best as he could be ahead of time by having all these utility companies standing by before Ian made landfall. And other emergency services were in place from what I understand. So that's a good thing. Perhaps, even though we've lost 34 lives down there apparently, perhaps the state of Florida didn't get caught with the so-called pants down. Let's hope. I subbed you as Starry-Eyed Earthman. Okay. I don't know if YouTube still has allowed me to keep you or not, but I hope so. But either than that, now that I got your link, I'll be sure to sub to your new channel name just in case. There you go. I agree with you, Carl. DeSantis. Okay, thank you. I pronounced his name incorrectly, I'm sure. Lucky Dog has power, but no cable. Ah, that's right. She did mention that on Facebook, probably through her phone. So she doesn't have a chance to win today. Maybe somebody else will have a chance to win besides Lucky Dog and Linda Barker. Oh my goodness. No, I'm laughing at Lucky Dog is in Florida. She's got, they got their power back, but their cable's still out, so she's not on. And I was laughing because I said, well, good, Lucky Dog's not here. Maybe someone besides Lucky Dog and Linda will have a chance to win $5. Yeah, she's on. Tonight on the 6 p.m. show, Holly by Golly will definitely be on with a weekly laugh report. Hello and happy Saturday. Well, stick around. You might. Yeah, Holly's got quite a few jokes built up. She's got a couple weeks now because she wasn't with us last Saturday. And of course, we didn't go live at 5 like we were supposed to anyway. Southern Comfort RV Resort, Florida City, Florida, asked for spot 206. Oh, okay. They haven't had their camper or their van camper out in quite a while. But, yeah. Linda, you want to give Sue a call in case they want to go somewhere that has cable or a Wi-Fi signal? I don't know. Oh, James is guessing. Is it Rob and Jam? Which would be an extremely excellent guess. Because, let me show you here. On virtual background. Doesn't this look like something that Rob and Jan would put on their videos? I mean, who wouldn't? All right. Naj, welcome aboard, bud. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Carl says he went to town yesterday. Still slightly storm crazy. Inflation is a killer. Yeah. Well, some of it's supply and demand, but I also think advantage can play into the factors of why prices go up. It's still supply and demand, but do the prices really need to jump 4 times? Yeah. They did that with water. Wasn't that when Louisiana was having issues? Somebody was having a storm issue, and a case of water jumped to the moon, which was stupid. I would have waited for the Red Cross to bring me water too at that point. Maybe it was Flint. No, I don't know. Ramen in cups gone. Ramen in 12 packs stocked to the gills. Huh. They're stocked. Is the price the same? The roomie from Fairy Dust. Have to say hello to your roomie. Oh, yeah, it's Holly. Holly by golly. Thank you. Bernae says hi. She says hi. All right.
Come on tonight, Renee.
Yeah, Holly says be sure and be on tonight. Which, I hope you are. I hope everyone is. You saw people fighting over cases of water while the gallons are untouched. That's weird. But what are the prices? Are they same prices they were last week or 2 weeks ago? Or are they gouging or raising prices due to demand, blah, blah? Okay. James, I didn't finish the conversation with you. I mean, you guessed Rob and Jan, but no, it's not them. Linda, didn't I do? I featured Rob and Jan Can Van. It should be in Show More. So I try not to repeat anybody until what? M33, then maybe they might start repeating channels. I don't know. You did the month math. That's my thing. After all, made Hurricane Ian chicken rice soup. All the lazy and cheap food blown. A gallon of water costs less than the case. Okay. Now, with a gallon of water, and you've got the ramen, chicken rice, or chicken rice soup, whichever, you could probably stretch. You make 6 meals with what you have. I mean, maybe you have a little bit of hunger pang, but you probably got some donuts floating around. Wash your chicken soup down with a donut. There you go. Carry small bills in cash, because if you only have a $20 bill, you will pay that for a water bottle, just saying. Yeah. So a $20 is now considered a small bill. Carol's asking, what is the question? The question is that James is guessing. This is Guess the Channel. So GTC stands for Guess the Channel. We've been doing it for a couple years now, almost, I think. Featured, 70, 74, 75 different channels over that every Saturday now for however long it's been, 2 years. We weren't always twice a day. We are now. I forget. I think we were only once a day back when it first started. I think it was just at noon. Then it kind of grew into the evening show as well. So there can be 2 different channels featured on a given Saturday. It's happened. May 22 and James Caston. Whoa, James. Now we're starting to question your memory. And by the way, prayers for your upcoming surgery. I saw that and I honestly did not know how to respond, James. I was like, just prayers and a little bit of tear. But perhaps, all right, you may not have any legs, but you're going to be around a lot longer. So I guess you balance it out. Yep. Yeah, Carl's guessed it before. So that's what's going on. Carol, you got to watch all these other channels and have a photographic memory like Lucky Dog Productions moderator has. So these times that Carl won and James won and different people have won, guessed the channel, you know, was probably those nights that Sue had something else to do. She has won more than anybody else. Okay.
If you don't repaint every now and then, it's like the old years.
Mileage may vary. I like that. Oh, that is hilarious. I pray for my neighbor too. Eidetic memory. Yes. Yes, we're all glad that Cindy's home finally. Now, is there an ongoing diagnostic that she has to be on certain medications or, oh, that's right, Todd and James are neighbors. That's where it's coming from. Or what's going on, James? Does Cindy have to have continuing care, drink lots of prune juice or cranberry juice? Oh, here, this one will give it away. You're all bound to recognize this campfire. Every one of you. Okay, so she's got meds. There is actually a hint in the title. I'm just saying.
Wow. I have to go out at 6:30 and think tonight, Jack.
Okay. She's thinking she's got so many jokes for tonight. She'll have to come on a little early tonight. Like 6:30 maybe. Oh. Hang on a second. I got to say hi to Nancy. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Nancy. Stick around. You might guess the channel. Now, Sandra, is that a guess? Oh, definitely Carol's guessing that it's the Colemans. And yes, they had a campfire similar to this. And yes, you've actually been to the campfire, I think. But no, it's not them. Sorry. Todd, the bus ran fantastic. It was comfortable. I had heat. Yeah, I raised the flag. Got the pirate flag up too. So now it's a process of elimination of about 43 channels, right? Angie and Rick are guessing, is it Land Cloud? Is it Nate? I don't think Nate had a campfire. I didn't even have a campfire. The main campfires were Yanae and Travis, a couple nights in a row. Coleman's had a campfire on another night. Who else had a campfire? It wasn't me. Okay. Anyways, it wasn't the Colemans. And it wasn't the Hart. It wasn't Land Cloud, and it wasn't Ava Potterfield. James wants to know, is it Dream on Wheels? Were they even there? Anyway, it was not Dreams on Wheels. Millie's here. Yay, Millie. Couple more days closer to that stripper pole that I promised you. For those of you who have been a while or been here a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about. couple of years ago, we had a fundraiser for Millie. And one of the things was, people are doing different things. Like so-and-so would shave their beard off for donations of X amount, blah, blah, blah. If they got to a certain level, then that would happen. And then we just kept going. And I said, well, if we get to a certain level, I'll wear my Daisy Dukes on the stripper pole. I'm committed because they did reach their goal. Could I get the stripper pole installed? No, I couldn't at the time. And it's been delayed. And then to the point that my Daisy Dukes are, I'll have to get a new pair, make a new pair. It's only going to happen once, mind you, because once I've used the stripper pole for Millie, then it gets a cross arm coming into it, which means I drill a hole in the side of the stripper pole. And then where that hole is, that's where the approximately 45-degree brass pole gets inserted in there. And that becomes the grab bar to, if you need a little help climbing the stairs into Synchronicity, which is the school bus, then it'll be too weak to use as a stripper pole. You would not be able to put all your weight on it upside down. It would break. That could be dangerous. I could be punctured with a stripper pole. So no holes in the stripper pole until after the show. And she's laughing. Okay, Angie and Rick Family Adventures. Didn't we already guess them? Anyways, it's not. And it's not Gracie. Unless you're saying hi to Gracie. She might be here. Oh, the camp maintenance guy. Now he kind of helps us make these fires. No, it wasn't. Cool guy. I totally enjoyed kibitzing with him. He's fun. And his wife Sandy's cool too. Let's see. This might give it away. Dirk Tenhalf. That's an excellent guess too. I don't know if he's been to this place. He's done some traveling though. Holly is trying to watch a football game. I don't know who was on. And I may have missed guesses here. Oh, Bernay had a Sunday night one. Oh, that's right. We did have a fire, but it was at Linda's campsite, right? Linda or Caps, one or the other. Oh, you're assuming. There you go, assuming again, Linda. You are correct. They were at M22. No, it's not Kevin. Yeah, Air Force. Are you watching Navy Air Force?
No, I'm watching Michigan.
No, Michigan's on, James. Who are they playing? Iowa, Michigan, Iowa. That's a good meet. Always a fun match.
7-zip Michigan.
7-zip Michigan.
Army Navy on.
I don't know.
Ask them.
James, what channel is Army Navy on? Remember, she gets antenna TV. And what's the score?
Probably 13-1.
She says 13-1. Oh, wait a minute. How's she? Oh, she's got ways to flip back and forth, looks like. You think Iowa's going to win? I'll tell her in a minute. No, Sandy, it's not Tommy. It's not River Styx. And Angie and Rick just guessed that too. No, it's not Tommy.
And ABC, it's Oklahoma and Texas.
Oklahoma and Texas
TCU.
are also playing. James says that I think he said the Air Force is going to win.
What? Just a second.
It looks like Air Force is on top of Navy 10-0, and they're on CBS.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We don't get
I
CBS.
don't get that one.
Living the dream any way we can. Welcome aboard. We're so glad you're here. This is almost a tie with the most people on this channel at the same time as I've ever had. I think the most I've ever had is 21. So stick around. We may get some more people coming in.
I'm watching my Michigan.
What you want to guess? Guess the channel. This is a stolen picture from the featured channel. All of the backgrounds that you see and the thumbnail are usually, 99.9% of the time from the featured channel, whom you have to guess who that featured channel is. Sometimes the thumbnails or the backgrounds will give it away. More often than not, the spoken clues will give it away. So that's how you figure it out. Nope, it's not Cookie. Now, that's the first time I met him. He's a character. Got a great, yes, Frank. Thank you. Wasn't clicking. It's Frank Cancel, everybody. Living the dream any way we can. Linda, could you throw his link up? I don't think enough people have it yet. So, and Todd wants to know, it was at Charlie Grace. Yeah, she was right next door to me. She and I could have had a campfire. We could have made some heat. No, she gave me that Pirates flag, by the way. She's responsible for the Pirates flag being on synchronicity. No, it's not Charlie Grace. And it's not Rosie Bell either. Mobank, that's a great channel and a great guess, and it's not Corey and Lori. Sorry, James. And Angie and Rick guessed Tina. She's almost mad because I've never featured her. She and I get together at every meetup that we can. And yeah, we're buddies. But anyways, no, it's not Tina. I don't think she's ever been to this place either, which happens to be in South Carolina. And it's not Mobang. Yep, there you go. You're on too. Okay. Are you telling me that you're live streaming right now? If so, I'm sorry that I'm stepping on your toes. And Vernay wants to know what's the question again. Well, we have lots of questions and no damned answers whatsoever. No, the question is, who is this channel? When I feature a channel, I go into their channel and I screenshot views that I like this one. Everybody knows where this is, so you'll know who the channel is that took this picture. I mean, it should be obvious. What are we halfway through the attendees of M22 now? No, it's not Marshall. It's not Marshall, which is Mellow Nomadic Adventures. So you're right. Pineapple Guy, James. That's Ron Sees America. Is that? I think that's correct. What a character he is. Let's see, Texas. The Texas Pineapple Guy, Ron. No, it's not him. So, Renee, do you know the rules now? How you can win? What you do is have to be the correct guesser. And the way it's going, there's got to be a correct guesser because anybody who was at M22, including you, pretty much know who was there. I mean, you have a better chance if you were at M22 to guess this channel. But if you weren't at M22, you still have a chance, you know, because this is a larger channel that's well watched and extremely good channel. The photography is awesome. There's other things that the channel does that is done extremely well, very professionally. So you think it was obvious. But as you were warned by Linda, I can sometimes throw you off.
Prime members get holiday deals before anyone else, which means
This one, oh yeah, this one will give it away. No doubt in my mind. Everybody has seen these trees. Renee is guessing Corey and Lori. No, it's not Corey and Lori. They're a big channel, though. That's a good, you're using your thinking, you got your thinking cap on. So, yeah, everybody should recognize these trees. I do. Why are you purple today? I don't know. Studio lights. I'm, kind of reddish anyway. It's because Renee is here. She makes me blush. So, yeah. Then with the lights, I turn purple. We're at 21 people on board. This is awesome. You don't know where that pic's from. Guess who's on board? Call you Vi or V. Or call you anything except late for dinner. This is awesome. Totally freaking awesome. Welcome aboard, V. Now, if we get Lance on here, 22 in the house, we just broke our record. Thank you, Todd. Yep, I see it too. Hang on. Holly, just broke a record. 22 people on board right now.
Damn, they better all come out tonight.
Did you hear her? She said, damn, they all.
Better come out tonight.
She said, they better come on tonight. Because my mom said so, yeah. No, it's not River Styx, James.
Tell them all of them, Gary.
She wants all of you to be here at 6 tonight for the Holly by Golly weekly laugh report. Okay. You've only gotten through 14? or you see 14. Yeah, I'm showing 22 in the house. Or on board, as I say.
Did you tell them?
Yes, I did, Holly. My goodness.
Did you tell them I said so?
Yeah, in fact, Carl wrote, because your mom said so.
Molly by Golly said so.
Okay.
We're going to have a great show.
Yeah, she says she's going to have a great show. I'm sure she will.
Tell them I
Let's
said
see.
that.
Okay. Lucky Dogs got, ahoy mateys. They're good. No damage, no flooding. Power and water, but going nuts with no internet. Spotty cell service. Did you let her know that Carl has Site 206 where he's at for them?
Tell them to tell their friends.
Okay. Now Holly wants all of you here to tell all of your friends to be on this channel tonight at 6 for the Holly by Golly weekly laugh report. How hilarious is that? Now, we haven't done hardly anything with guessing the channel. Well, actually, we have. Well, I can't believe it. It's already 10 minutes till we normally go off the air. Hey, it's 12:48 already. Because of my mouth, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I can make a puppet. Blah, 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 blah. Looks like a Pac-Man. Poof, my head disappears. I could do that on fade it right out. You want to know if it's Bree? I don't know. Has Bree been to this where these trees are? I don't think so. She might have. She's well traveled. But it's not Bree from TGIF. Who, by the way, has now expanded her own self. She is now a creator. Last year we met her, she was just kind of dabbling a little bit. Be surprised. It's a little bit south of Michigan where those trees are from. But anyways, back to Bree. She's doing her specialty is waterfalls. So we all need to go to Bree's channel. There you go again, Linda. Put up Bree's channel's link. So those of us who do not have Bree on our subscription can go and take a look, make a comment, make her smile. Okay, Linda's asking a question, which narrows it down. The spokesman for the channel happens to be male, but if it is a couple, they're not full-time. And it's not Georgie M. And yes, those are evergreen trees, V. And Angie wants to know, is it James Catanese' channel? Which would be appropriate because he's just keep jumping in there trying to lead everybody astray. Even guessing channels that he's guessed before a year ago on these live streams. Sue lost her camper. What? No, I don't think they lost their camper. I think they still actually own. They have a ProMaster van. I think they still have it. They just haven't traveled much in the last couple of years due to the concerns of COVID. They did sell the road truck. Okay, I did not know that. Oh, Bernays is guessing, is it Christian and Tracy? Tumbleweed RV Life. No, I think they're down in, their last stop was going to be Sarnia. Then from Sarnia, I don't know where they're going. They would have been on live last night if they had a signal. I don't know. I went to sleep early. Is it James and Mike? Trying to remember their channel name. Backpacking Northwoods? No. Northern Michigan Camping. What is their channel name? Help me. Look, there's Nate. Ahoy, matey. Glad you're here. This is awesome. Everybody is guessing everybody at M22 as a featured channel. They've only got 9 more minutes to guess until they can start guessing again tonight. Now, if they don't guess by 1 o'clock, I'm good. So I won't have to do any work.
Stop it!
But if they do guess that I'm going to be
Fucking Lynn, stop it!
maybe, well, I'll have to have 2 $5 tickets on hand because we could have 2 channels on, or 2 channel winner, two winners tonight.
Ah!
And Holly's screaming because something is affecting the signal to the antenna TV. Could be wind, I don't know. Yeah, Mike and Jesse. No, yeah, and it wasn't them. And it's not UV. The RV DJ now, there's an awesome guess. And guess what? I think she's been to this location. However, a guess is a guess. Of course. Unless the guess is the famous Mr. Nothing. And in this case, it's not Sonia and James. Steve Wallace. Ooh, you got me. Who is Iowa's going to win?
Come on, you're running out of time.
James drinked it. He said Iowa's going to win now. Ooh, I hope you didn't hear that. She's really, yeah, she's into the game. Welcome aboard, Dave.
Captain Jack. Fuck that. You say Captain Jack, he's on the computer. They're calling a guy on Iowa Captain Jack.
Oh, I guess there's a Captain Jack on Iowa's team. Well, I'm honored. Yeah, what do they say? Imitation is the most extreme form of flattery. Okay, Carl's subscribed. V's is guessing Travis and Yanae. Frank is guessing Northwoods. And I'm sorry. I don't know did I miss any other guesses. Anyways, it's not any of those channels. James heard you. James heard what you said to him. V. Now I am going to turn purple. No, it's not Tumbleweed. And it's not Tina's the Outsider. You'd think I would feature her someday. I haven't yet. And I think she's about to kick my butt because I haven't. Wouldn't you think if I featured Tina, it would be a little bit obvious? I'm just saying. 23 in the house, new record. This is great. And we got 5 minutes left. Lucky Dog's here. Got service for a hot minute, long enough to say hi, and thanks for all the prayers and good thoughts. Very lucky. Fantastic. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed for many reasons, of course, to the point where I have to do doxologies and eulogies. But so cool. But we get to see you for a minute at least. Maybe by tonight, you'll have your internet back. That'd be good. So many blessings. Thank you for coming aboard, Sue. Now we're back to 22. Oh, we're back to 23. Bob and Sue. Bob and Sue. Bob and Sue. Who is Bob and Sue? It's not Lance. Oh, Bob and Sue. We're saying hi to Lucky Dog. There. Destination Delight. Angie, that is so cool. We only got 4 minutes to go, and look what you do. Guess wrong. It's not them. The tiki bar here is about 50 yards outside my door. A real tiki bar. Wow. Do you have to go in the water to get to it? Is it like you swim up in one of those swim up bars? I think that'd be fun. I don't drink anymore, but it'd be kind of fun just to get a, what do they call that, cocktail that's not, hasn't got any, Shirley Temple. Yeah, you can swim over and get a Shirley Temple. Sue's going to be here for a little while. Travels with Delaney. It's not. It's not. Is that who? Somebody mentioned somebody named Steve, and I'm sitting there going, who's Steve? It's not the camp maintenance guy. It wouldn't matter. I said it 3 times. Well, if you say something 3 times, it appears, doesn't it? Like Beetlejuice, James Catanese. He wants to know, is it the Gimpies? They were parked right behind your site. Let me look here. Okay. A part-time couple. They are a couple. But I don't think they're a part-time couple. Although there's only one person I know that has actually met her. Well, maybe there's other channels that have met her. I do not know her name. And there you Linda Barker says that James's guess is really a good guess. Well, it is a good guess because it's correct. You are correct, James. With 3 minutes left to go, we're not going overtime. But I have to go overtime myself because now I got to come up with another channel for tonight. Camping camera. Yeah. That could be used on the Wednesday night live stream as a C word.
10-zip, Michigan.
10-zip, Michigan. Michigan wins. But you won too, James. Anyways, this is Barrett. He was camped just basically opposite of us. It would have been site probably 47 maybe. I don't know. It was on the opposite side where I was and where you were, James. You know, backed up to us basically. Yes, it is the Gimpies. Gimpy camper. I can't remember the dog's name, but I did meet the dog. I'm watching some videos. There might be a daughter somewhere. I don't know. Or maybe that's a niece. I don't know. Barrett does all kinds of fantastic. They do travels, of course. They got a cool camper. They hot?
In the Texas, Oklahoma, it's 20 for Texas.
Texas, Oklahoma, 20 for Texas ahead. Anyways, Oh, you're just talking to Barrett? Yeah, he's cool. Very cool guy. I enjoyed my time chatting with him. And man, he makes some cool tacos too. And I was inspired to give Linda Barker this cool scraper, but he could use it for anything. But I gave it to her to use on her grill. Blackstone. God, got mental disability today. But anyways, yeah, Barrett's cool. His wife is constantly working on the computer. She hardly ever comes out. And Charlie Grace says, I'm working on her. We're going to have to probably both go in there and drag her ass out. Anyways. No, he didn't make burgers. He made tacos for the potluck. And he came to it kind of like, Michelle, welcome aboard. It's so good to see you. Yeah. Well, I got there on Wednesday. I think he got there on Thursday. Anyway. Anyways, their channel is Gimpy Camper. Let me find it here a minute. Where'd I put it? Right here. Now, if you're not, for some reason, subscribed to Barrett or the Gimpy Camper channel, you probably should be. He does great reviews of products, all camping related. He's been to many places with the camper. His dad lives in Michigan. They live in Tennessee. That's their headquarters. I don't know what town in Tennessee. But he said he might stop by and see me. He's planning on going up to Traverse City at some point. So I may get to chat with him again in person before the snow flies. 24. Oh, my God, Todd. 24. I'm writing it down. Got to write it down. 24. Yeah. We made 24, which is a record. 4B, 24 on board. And this ink pen doesn't want to work. Damn it. I know it's after 1, Holly. Stop it. I'm trying. Stop what? I'm trying to find an ink pen that works. Anyways. I guess it's time to sign off. Gimpy Camper, yeah. Is he here? Did he step in? Did Barrett step in? Anyways, Linda, are you able to put Linda's one of my moderators. Any moderator put out the link to Gimpy Camper. Yeah. He was definitely grilling stuff. Okay. That's right. And he had burgers to give away. I think Tina and I had some, or a couple. We did. Yeah, we had a couple. Yeah, definitely good burgers too. Stuff in your mouth at work, Michelle. Too bad, James. Michigan dumped them. 10 to whatever. I think. Michigan won, right? Oh, not yet. Okay. It's what? Second quarter. Well, I thought the way you were yelling, I thought they won. Well, James is rooting for Iowa still. Oh, you guys are freaks. Yeah, Frank had some burgers too. All right, cool. We've got the link there. So when you go watch any of his videos or whatever, he hasn't put out an M22 one yet. But when you do, make sure you say ahoy from M22 or just ahoy from wherever. If you weren't at M22, that's fine too. Just make sure you tell him you saw that he was a featured channel on Captain Jack Scrapper's channel. Appreciate it. We grow, and we grow without even trying. You know? Because of M22. Today, I broke a record for the amount of mateys on board my channel during a live stream. 24. Hey, we can go up. Buckeyes, go Buckeyes, go Buckeyes. Oh, hi, oh. Thank you, Linda. Now, does anyone know why it's called the Gimpy Camper? That could be a question for another day, right? We're about to sign off here, but there is a reason why it's called the Gimpy Camper, because Barrett has an issue with, I believe it's his right leg. I know he's had surgeries and on, but you wouldn't know it. He gets around pretty good, but he did get one of those really tall, I don't forget what they're called, but if you do have an issue with your walking, this gimbal thing, I mean, it steadies your film right out to like you're standing still, but you could be walking and yeah. Pop-up got in the way. I had all of those. Yes, he is gimpy, but he's very cool. Well, these Buckeyes are taking over. NASCAR day. Frank, let me bug Holly. You know Talladega is on too. Huh. All right. Well, Frank Cancel said for me to tell you.
Well, I hope my man number 22 will win.
Who's 22? Somebody who is 22. Koslowski's teammate, number 22, is Holly's pick for Talladega. I'm just saying.
I'll think of it in a minute.
James is saying something about they've had some wrecks.
What?
There's been some wrecks at Talladega, according to James.
They're in a wreck right now?
I don't know. And Linda says it's, that she is a Joey Logano.
That's right, man. Logano, number 22.
You're right, Linda. That's exactly who Holly's in love with.
Joey Logano.
Joey Logano. Thank God.
That's my man.
I wish she'd move in with
That's
him.
my guy.
Anyway, prayers for Joey. I didn't say that, did I? He's probably got lots of admirers.
Well, I'm not waiting any longer.
So when is all this for just $5?
All right. Cup Series is tomorrow. Okay. James is the guy is Harvick. Yeah, I don't have a guy. Frank has a guy, though. It's me. And Holly said there's a Captain Jack on the Iowa team. Brad Koslowski is no longer the teammate. Okay. I'll fill her in. All right, mateys. I got to get busy choosing a victim. Another channel to feature tonight. And when you come on tonight, James, towards the end, probably 7:15, somewhere in there, sometime after Holly, by golly, we will see if you can win something more than just $5. Or I can send it to you in the mail. I can send the ticket to you in the mail, and you can scratch it off in Pennsylvania, and then you'd have to come to Michigan to cash it in if you did win. Up to you. We'll talk about it tonight at 6 p.m. So in the meanwhile, mateys, fair winds and smiles. Hope to see you tonight at 6 p.m. and Wednesday night as well at 6 p.m. for our ongoing series of cliches and why do we say that? It's always fun too. And those are random drawings. A little easier to possibly win on a random. It's whichever way you like it. And before I forget, Praise God from whom all blessings flow. All right. May God bless, mateys. See you tonight. And the broadcast.
Let's bring in Mike Pereira to discuss that clipping penalty. Mike, your thoughts?
Okay, everybody's saying bye. We're down to 20. I clicked on end broadcast, but it's still there. Oh well. Here we go. There. Now it actually is working.